afternoon, first graders. So since we're not going to see you at the end of the year, we decided that we are going to give you some very special awards. Now, these awards are actually in your grab and go packet, so make sure you look for them when you open up your packet, okay? Our very first award is for the most helpful, and I chose Dennis as my most helpful student.
And out of my classroom, I chose Miss Quincy as the most helpful student for the year. And Quincy, you're also Wildcat of the Week for May 18th through the 22nd. So if you will fill out your poster and then maybe bring it back to me this next fall when you're a second grader, I'd love to see that.
Our next award goes to the person that is most creative, and I chose Sarah as my most creative student.
And I chose you, Quinn, as a very creative artist out of my classroom.
Next one goes to our super scientists. They are fantastic when it comes to our science lessons. And I chose Vivian as my most super scientist.
And I chose Nicholas as our super scientist out of my classroom.
The next award goes to the person who has the most positive attitude. And I chose Piper as my most positive attitude.
And out of our classroom, Wesley, you've always got a beautiful smile and you're ready to go.
The next award is for the student that shows the most kindness to their friends. And I chose Damien as my most kindest friend.
And in our room, it's Loomis, always doing a wonderful job with being kind to others.
Next award goes to the top speller of the class, and I chose Eden. You always know the word and how to spell it.
And Isla from our room, and always a good helper with others to spell those words too. Isla, you're also Wildcat of the Week for, it must be our next week of May 4th through the 8th. And if you would also fill out your Wildcat poster and bring it back to us in the fall, we'd love to put it up.
Next award goes to the best listener. This person's always listening to the directions. And I gave my award to Angelica.
And our great listener is Leela. Always depend on you to be knowing what you're doing. Thank you.
Next award is for our top math whiz. And I had to give this award to Sebastian because he is so smart when it comes to math.
I also had a good mathematician, and that's LJ Berry. You probably knew this was coming for you. Also, LJ, you are going to be our Wildcat of the Week for May 11th through the 15th. If you would fill out your Wildcat of the Week poster and bring it back to us in the fall, we can put that up and share with others.
The next award goes to Best Sportsmanship. And that person is always showing positive attitude when it comes to sports and helping each other out. And that is Jackson for my class.
And in our class, it's our Kaysen.
Next award is for great leadership, and I gave that to Hazel.
For our group, it's Lily. She's actually one of two great leaders in our classroom. We also gave it to Ava. Always a good example to others.
Next award is the most improved. And I gave that to Michael because he has showed so much improvement from the beginning of the year till spring break.
And I gave ours to Christian, who just worked like a trooper, working in all areas and never gave up.
And I have one more award, and mine goes to Miss Lydia, because she was always great at following directions right away when I gave them.
You've been wonderful to work with, first graders. We've missed you. And now you're going to be big second graders, but you'll be right across the hall. So please come back and see us. Come back and visit. And we hope you're staying well and you're doing some fun things at home during this time.
Bye,
Goodbye.
friends.
Miss you.